And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation, they all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Doku is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Eder Militao. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Nouri. Looks to the other side. And it's Nunez. And here's Foden. Foden plays it in. Doku. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Fran Garcia. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Good work on the right flank here. Bellingham. He's in a... Shoots! Rodri. Matches Nunez. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Matches Nunez. Foden in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Could move up a gear here. Rodri forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Arda Güler. It's out for a goal kick. Cherki. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So who's he picking out? In by Vinicius Junior. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. It is quite a run he's making here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Eder Militao, aim forwards. Asensio charging forward down that flank. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Arda Güler. Rodri, gently done. And it's played forward. Now it's Doku. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. Great run on the overlap here. Out of play for a throw. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Cherki. Doku. And here's Haaland. Haaland, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Doku.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Now it's Foden. He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Deftly away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's more energy, more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Matheus Nunes. And here's Foden. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Foden. Played in by Foden. Big chance, corner. Time for a change in personnel. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Fran Garcia. Rodri. Valverde. Fran Garcia, and he goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva, that's an imaginative pass. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the counter is on. Haaland. Foden. Great position here. Haaland's cross. Bellingham shifted upfield. And it's Bellingham. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He slings it in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gone a-begging.
Played it short. Matheus Nunes. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Travelling. Asensio. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Foden. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ambitious ball here. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Eder Militao. Asensio. Bellingham. Mbappe. Mamouche. He's making a real surge on the left. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This might shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cherky really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
There's the shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Tremaine gets good distance on it. Ignoring. And here's Mamouche. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get...
He's had a shot! In for the pieces! He's scored!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Ortega, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
A 1-0 lead established.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Out towards the flank. Now it's chance! Sticks it away! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Eder Militao cuts it out, and it's played forward. Vinicius Junior! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Great defending, strong and determined. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's in! Haaland! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's there to clear it. And it's Nunez. And here's Savinho. Needs a quality cross. Courtois claims it. And the danger passes. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. So they make their point on day one. Their search for a win will have to wait. Your reflections then, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy